Yo, welcome to another episode of ManDem Talk Movies. I'm your boy Enigma.
And I'm your boy Kwame. And as you know what we do. You know what we do. We review movies in the real way. Yeah. And as you can see, it's the first, no split screen. He's here. He's actually here. Yeah. You know, it's technically the first time we've done this. Yeah, like on this new run.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, first time.
It's kind of mad.
Yeah, man. And I think we picked the right movie, man.
Had to do it. Make it special for this man, bro. Had to make it special.
Fresh out of the cinema.
Like, people, obviously, hopefully, you know what we're here for. You know what the title says it all, bruv. It's the biggest film of the summer. It's a film that everyone's been waiting for since we heard it got announced.
Come on.
It's the Hugh Jackman. It's Mr. Ryan Reynolds. It's Deadpool and Wolverine.
You look ridiculous. People have waited decades for this fight. It's not gonna be easy. Baby knife, you shoot the double, you take him down. Side control, then full mount, and you ground and pound till he makes no sound because he's dead.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my God.
Bruv, how did you feel about this movie, bro?
Okay, hands down. In fact, I already said this in the, in the Straight Outta Cinema review. It's hands down the best film out of the Deadpool trilogy. Like, easily. And the other two are actually really good.
Yeah.
But to me, this is easily the best.
Yeah.
And it's the best film since Endgame. Since Avengers Endgame.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, to be honest though, it's not that hard to do.
Finally, after all these years, return of Wolverine, return of Hugh Jackman. Dope to see him in the yellow and blue. When he pulled down the mask.
Nah, bruv, I was about to say that.
When he pulled down the mask.
I can't even lie, I got chills, bruv. I was like, hold on, is man actually turning into really Logan from X-Men? The cartoon though. Like, it literally felt like that, bro. And the camera angles, like, they was killing with the low shots. Like, at first,
pure.
Yeah, no,
that.
When you finally got to see him be like the Wolverine that we knew as kids.
Wolverine,
it was like all worth it.
Shanking the shit out of motherfuckers.
That shit was
This nigga was shanking everyone, bro. Everyone was getting the blades, not gonna lie.
It's not off the point, it's on the point. You see the part when all of them was rolling up to Cassandra Nova? Her place.
In the void.
And then they shot the gun. And you know the part where they're all getting out of the car? Like, it's funny, because when we was watching it, I was like, no, they cut the shot too early, man. I thought they was gonna show the hero shot.
Yeah.
No, they didn't show it, like the first time. But then obviously, it's because my man was getting out of the boot. That part when he got out of the boot and they switched to slow motion, bro. I was like, it was all worth it. You know what? Slow motion is never going to get old, you know?
Never.
Because if you use slow motion correctly at the right time in the right movie, it can literally make you forget all the nonsense you've seen before it. Like, you can see some doo-doo movie, but if they drop slow motion...
A little bit of slow-mo.
And a little bit of gas in the right moment...
I think, look, the story-wise, I know, because... we went with the ManDem, so a couple of the ManDem were saying they didn't really feel the story as much.
Oh, is it?
I didn't really have a problem with this. No, I didn't really have a problem with the story. I thought it worked. It was a bit of a MacGuffin, but he did say at the beginning that's a MacGuffin anyway.
Yeah, that was hilarious. He said, what in the MacGuffin is that?
Yeah, so
which was hilarious.
He's identifying what it is. Yeah. So I can understand why people didn't maybe have some issues with the story, because it was kind of like, where are we going really? This is Cassandra Nova, she's going to split time. Whatever.
Yeah. I mean, bruv, let's be honest.
It's more about the ride.
There's no point in talking... This movie was not about its story.
Yeah.
This movie, to be honest, one of the main reasons why this film is good and all the other movies since Endgame have been shit is because all the other movies have almost been retconned because of the multiverse. This is the only film that the multiverse was used correctly.
Yeah.
When you actually think about it. Because it was just literally... from beginning to end, an entire loop, it was just fun. It was just about getting these two together. It was, obviously they like to make it grandiose by saying, we got to save the universe. Yeah, they're going to do that. They always do that. But they didn't need to. You know, the fact that they made it about the multiverse in the right way, and I like, because all the other ones, I think they've spoiled it. You know what I mean? They've literally now made you not fear anybody dying. Because we know they can bring anybody back. So where's the stakes?
Kang was killed about 2 or 3 times before we were expecting him to come back.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Like,
and that one,
bruv, like, I'm not going to be scared of a guy that I know that's been beat up 4 to 5 times on road. When I'm going to fight him, then it's going to be like, fam, you've been beaten bare times. I'm gonna beat you, innit?
It doesn't make sense.
Like,
Bro,
you have a bad track record.
Do you know?
Like,
Bro,
Kang was killed bare times.
and that's like the thing. Were they doing that shit on purpose? Because did they write Kang bad on purpose?
Maybe.
Because if you think about it, the first time you saw Kang, he's going up against Ant-Man.
Ant-Man. Yeah.
And he's supposed to be the main bad guy for an entire arc.
And even the one that remains or whatever, he went up against female Loki and lost.
Yeah, and
female Loki's a pussy.
You know what I'm saying? What?
So, like, bruv, like, already, you kind of got a bad track record.
Yeah.
So,
I feel like there's so much more behind the scenes that we don't know, probably will never know. I don't really believe it was because of what happened to him that he got rid of Jonathan Majors.
I mean, Cassandra Nova in this was more menacing than Kang was in one film.
Yeah.
How did you feel about her going into people's head with
that
the
shit
fingers?
was weird. I didn't like it. It was disgusting. I didn't like it. It was a bit hang. It was a bit eerie. Yeah, it was good.
Bruv, let's jump straight up into the cameos. Spoiler free.
Oh, we did.
Let's go right now. Right now. First off, Mr. Wesley motherfucking Snipes.
Hands down, the best cameo in any Marvel film to date. I don't care what no one says. I don't think they're going to touch it. I don't actually think they're going to touch it.
Yep. I second
that. Because, bruv, like, listen, yeah. Even when we saw Chris Evans, Chris Evans cameos in this as well.
Yes.
I knew it was him. It was obvious.
Yeah.
It was obvious. Even before they showed his face, I was like, that's Chris Evans. I knew it was Chris Evans.
Okay.
Yeah, but then that reveal, are we allowed to give the twist away? I think we shouldn't because we might spoil it for you.
No. Let's go. No, let's talk about it. Spoiler free. Free.
Oh, shit. Okay. Go on. Damn, really?
Chris Evans, obviously you thought he'd be Cap.
Yeah, so, yeah.
You find out
he's not.
It's a Fox Universe.
Fox Universe.
He's actually Johnny Storm.
Yeah, the twist was sick. I'm not gonna lie. It got me.
The original superhero he played.
They got me.
Don't reveal.
When man just said flame on, when man just said that got me, I was like, nah, they smashed it. But then I like what they did because they had pyro, and obviously pyro is also fire. Yeah. So I was like, this was a good idea. This was a good idea.
Pyro just dealt with that.
Good news. I liked it. That was good. Yeah. Okay.
Elektra.
I liked her cameo.
Miss Jennifer Garner.
So let's talk about that whole moment, yeah? Because that whole moment was powerful.
Yeah.
You first see Jennifer Garner, as Elektra. I was like, that's hard, that's hard. Hand clap.
Bang. She still has some of the best cleavage you're ever going to see in a superhero movie. Yeah. Watch Elektra again if you don't believe me. Well, that cleavage game, that cleavage
in that whole movie was good. Even though the movie was good, the gloss was good. I like it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, the cameo after Elektra was the one and only Mr. Wesley Snipes.
Mr. Wesley.
The way they brought him in, it was like...
With the music.
Bro, there was almost like a slight eruption in the cinema when Wesley's face come on, because it was literally like... No, but that's Blade though, because it's like, everybody knows this is the guy that started this entire universe. This is what people don't understand.
Don't fuck about.
Blade is technically the first Marvel film.
Don't fuck about.
The first on this level. And that was Wesley that did that. Amen Ra Films, don't fuck about, Tom. Are you mad? Now, Wesley was the highlight for me. Seeing him as Blade and still looking like himself.
Yes,
Yes, he's old. Yes, Blade is 25 years old.
Crazy.
25 years ago.
They gave him a bit of grey. They gave him a bit of grey there, a bit of grey on top.
I like it.
But he can still do the fighting. He can still do the fighting because Wesley could always fight. That's why Wesley is a bad man. I'm just saying for now. That's why Wesley is a fucking bad man. Yeah. And then the next. Okay. See, everyone's going. Okay. I don't have. I personally feel. Okay. So Channing Tatum pops up as Mr.
Gambit. As Mr. Was it Remy LeBeau?
Gambit.
Gambit. Personally, I think he did a sick job.
I thought he was hilarious.
I think he was great.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. It's weird because I had a love-hate relationship of seeing him. Yeah. I'm a fan of Channing,
Yeah.
But at the same time, as soon as I saw him, I was like, he's a good fit. But anybody could have had this job.
Before you go, remember Channing was for years supposed to play Gambit.
Okay, I know. That's what this was
they
about.
They signed up to do the Gambit movie.
Yeah,
they got the production and everything. They just didn't film it. So that's why. So again, it's like John Krasinski in Doctor Strange film. When they finally have the fan favourite, they always wanted him as Reed Richards. So they got to see it, and now we've got to see Channing Tatum.
Yeah, okay, I guess what they're doing. Fan favourite film. Yeah, fan service, sorry, that's what they're doing. I get it. But yeah, okay, I'm going to let it slide. But I still hate the fact that Hollywood is just not giving no new actors a shot.
I hear you.
It's Hollywood is not giving nobody new a shot.
Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom, anyone? Just want to put that out there.
That pissed me off.
What the hell?
That shit pissed me off. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of that. That's the most laziest casting.
It's a variation of Tony Stark who became Dr. Doom? Maybe?
No, but you know what it is. No, but it is though, and that's the excuse they're gonna run with. They're running with it because they're in this whole
universe.
This is what
Tony
I'm
Stark
saying.
took the Doctor Doom route instead of the Iron Man route.
Bro, but it's obvious what they're running with.
Yeah.
But we didn't ask for that.
No,
we did not ask for that.
We didn't.
We asked for Julian McMahon or somebody new.
Yeah.
Period. But you know, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. They're spoiling it because they're not letting nobody new pop. It's the same old actors just being recycled. And I think that was the reason why Marvel went with the whole multiverse for this whole phase. Because now it's an excuse to bring anybody back when we feel like it.
Yeah,
so in other words, it's almost like a safety net.
Yeah.
So it's like, we'll write something. If it works, that's the way we're going to run with it.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work, don't worry, we can bring Thingy back.
Yeah.
Fast and Furious all over again, bruv.
How did you feel about the Deadpool variants and stuff like that? Nice Paul when he broke the fourth wall.
Yes.
I can do it as well. The proposal.
That was the best. That was...
For me, that's one of my funniest lines.
Man could have reached for. Why did he reach for that one?
I love how Ryan references career enough. Shouted out Blake Lively enough.
Yeah, that was hilarious. The Gossip Girl gag was jokes.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. For me, I'm going to have to watch this spare times.
Oh, bet,
the jokes
100%.
were coming thick and fast, You didn't catch everything.
This is the most meta film I've ever seen.
Bare meta,
this is so meta.
Other than seeing Wesley, for me, it was just dope seeing Hugh Jackman back again.
Yeah.
Like, I love seeing, I think he's so iconic. So iconic.
You're 90.
That's Wolverine.
You're damn straight it is. Disney brought him back. They're gonna make him do this till he's 90.
Classic.
Hilarious.
Gonna keep him playing this role till he's 90 years old. That shit
Seriously.
was so funny, man.
So many one-liners.
Nah, there's way too many.
Bear Bob. You were saying
Bear Bob. I love
Bob.
that he was lit, bruv. This is the most he's ever
Wolverine
channeled
he's
the
been.
real
Seriously,
Wolverine. I don't care what no
seriously.
one says.
Yeah.
Out of all the he's played Wolverine how many times?
How many
like 9,
times?
10
For
times.
so many years.
To me, this was the most accurate.
The getting low every
Yeah,
time he
this
was
was-
attacking as well. He was literally
Yeah,
getting low
man.
like Wolverine does. Literally
Yeah, that shit was
with the claws.
mad.
Absolutely
The first
crazy,
fight,
bruv.
the first fight was mad. The first fight was
crazy.
mad. Yeah.
Opening credits as well was dope. Was
Amazing.
dope. Literally,
Amazing.
love the opening credits. The busting out dancing to the bye bye.
No, that killed me. Bro, let me tell you. Man had the moves. No, seriously, I was like, there's no way that's not JC Chavez in the mask. That wasn't Ryan Reynolds doing none of that. That was Randall JC.
That was JC.
Yes, just hi JC, just for that opening scene. Yeah. He's gonna do all the dancing in the mask. Don't worry, no one's gonna know. That was funny because no one does it harder than. Remember back in the day,
JC.
nobody did it harder than JC. That was JC in there. JC was in Deadpool.
That shit was.
That was very funny.
That shit killed.
Even I liked even the graphics, the opening scene, where everyone, the titles shots for everyone, all the names, and then literally the Deadpool and Wolverine. That shit looked crazy. That was crazy. What are you giving this? I mean, because I think we could go on so long about this. Yeah,
I'm just gonna keep it real, bro.
Go true.
Like I'm wilding.
Go true.
I enjoyed it from beginning to end.
Go true. I know you're gonna say.
It's got to be a 10. I'm sorry,
bro.
I'm sorry. It's got to be a 10. It's got to be a 10. We don't give out 10s very often.
We don't.
But for me personally, it was pure enjoyment.
We don't.
I'm a fan of the Fox films as well, so it was good showing that it was a love letter to the Fox films as well, whilst also being Deadpool movie, whilst also incorporating Marvel. Yeah, for me, I loved it from beginning to end, man. Seriously, I loved it. So 10 out of 10, I won't go.
I was kind of hurt seeing the 20th Century Fox sign and the Void, because like I'm a fan of Fox movies. Like we were talking about Energy, I'm a fan of that. And it's like to see, like Fox has made some of the best movies of all time, man. Star Wars was a Fox movie, bro. Do you know what I mean? So it's like it just hurts to see that 20th Century sign. But yeah, 10 out of 10, bro. Bang! 10 out of 10.
We're doing
10 out of 10. No, bro,
doing.
I told you it's the best film since Endgame for me.
That's what we're doing.
I enjoyed all of it. It's hilarious. The one-liners, every single character is hilarious. It's just brilliant to me. Like the consistency and the humor and Ryan Reynolds' humor. Like I think Ryan Reynolds is freaking hilarious. But the breaking of the fourth wall has never been done better than this. The meta has never been done better than this. He did so many of the best shit I've seen. That's why it gets 10 out of 10 for me. Like, it's like you said, it's going to be rinsed.
the only Blade Deadpool.
Look at the camera. Like, some of the things he said, I was like, how did you get away with this? Because you took digs at Disney, you took digs, like everything was off the table. The snorting of the cocaine and all of that. Like we're not allowed to say it. Disney said we can't say there's a booger sugar white girl wilding.
White girl interrupted.
That was That was the best one. That was the best one because I've never heard that one.
That's hilarious.
The interrupted.
Let me get some of that white girl interrupted, bro.
Interrupted.
That's crazy. That is wild. That is wild.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
But yeah, people, man. That's our
dope.
score, man. Joint 10 out of 10.
Yeah, 100%.
Thoroughly enjoyed it.
It's gonna get
start
rinsed.
to finish. It's
Might
gonna
be
get
my favourite. It's my favourite film of the year so far.
Yeah, I'm down with that. I'm down with that. Has it taken Dune's crown?
I can't lie, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I could watch this more than Dune.
Yeah. And
Dune is still hard, but I could watch this more than Dune.
I'm going to rinse this film out, literally. Once I get a hold of this, it's going to be terrorised. But again, thank you again, as always, for watching, people. We really appreciate it, man. If you could drop a like or subscribe,
please do.
That would be much appreciated as well. Thank you for rocking with us as well. Thank you guys for watching, and
man, please join us next time.
Cool.
I'll be your boy Kwame.
I'll be your boy Enigma, man.
And we be the two men that talk movies. We out. Peace.